Are we recording? Yeah? I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. I set this all up by myself. Yeah. Wow, you have found yourself here on my channel watching this new video. Unless you're watching this, you know, in like 2022, then this obviously isn't like the newest video on my channel or a really new video in general. I just want to say thank you for coming over here and saying hi and taking a piece out of your day and just to see me. And wow, that means so much to me. I wanted to do a video because it's still 2020 and it's been a really hard year on everyone, and I just wanted to take the time to reflect because it's that time of year, at least here in America, where we start thinking about, or at least I do, start thinking about what I'm thankful for. And even though it has been a really, really hard year, this is going to be one fat chapter in the history textbooks one day. I mean, here we are in November, still plugging along, still trying our best, still going out there doing things. I think despite the circumstances, we're doing okay. I'm proud of all of us for what we've accomplished given the things we've had to go through. I just thought I'd make this video and talk about how even though things aren't the way we would like them to be, there's still just so many blessings all around us. I'm not saying that you have to think about things a certain way, but for me, I really enjoy just taking a step back and looking at my life and thinking about all the amazing things that I have and all the blessings I have that others just don't have access to. I'm very fortunate to be in the position I am in, and it's so easy to just say, oh, this is not where I want to be, things aren't turning out the way I want them to, and it can be disappointing, it can be hard sometimes, but sometimes even like when I can't sleep, which is often, I count my blessings instead of sheep, you know, like the song. And you know, sometimes it's easier to start out with the small things. You know, I have a bed to sleep in, I have food to eat, I have clean water, I have a roof over my head, I have warm clothes, I have cool clothes for warm weather, you know, the simple things. And sometimes, you know, I start thinking about my friends and my family and how fortunate I am to have such a wonderful group of people in my life, and how many people care about me and my well-being, and that I get to talk to them every day. I mean, technology is amazing. I get to text my friends, I can FaceTime my family, I can call my grandma just to see like how she's doing. And even though I don't get to hang out with everyone the way I used to, I still can connect to them and still see it and check in on them and just do random things. Sometimes I just like send the memes to my friends because I'm like, I need some, I know I could use a laugh. I'm sure you could use a laugh. This one got me going crazy because we all have that one meme. Life isn't the way I thought it would be right here in this moment. Like if 5 years ago you were like, what would you be doing in 5 years? I bet no one was in 2015 going, oh yeah, let me tell you about 2020. Unless you're a time traveler, you went back and you're like, listen to me about 2020. And this isn't like a normal video I do. I'm not showing you how to do anything. I'm not, you know, being specifically trying to be funny. You know, this isn't a sketch comedy or anything. It's just a video to just relax and take a deep breath, and everything's gonna work out in the end. And it's hard to let go. I stress out so much, and then I do the thing that I was stressing out about, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, everything turned out just fine. I wanted to touch on you guys, the people who come here and you watch my videos. You come and you watch my tutorials, you watch my sketch comedies, you leave comments, you all have been so kind, especially like this past year. When I made the video where I was explaining why I need to take a break from YouTube, everyone was just so kind, saying that I'm so glad you're back, I can't wait to see more content, I can't wait to see what you do next, and that makes me feel so good. I mean, you guys are just amazing. And I think a lot of the time we don't give ourselves enough credit for what we do. We're amazing human beings. There's so many amazing things we have accomplished. All we have to do is sit down and actually think about what we've done. Sometimes I'll reach the end of the day and I'm like, oh man, I didn't do anything. I'm such a bum. It's the end of the world. But yeah, just ask my family about that. Sometimes I'll talk to them and they'll be like, everything's ending, and it's really not. But in those moments, especially my mom will say, you know, you just need to take a deep breath and think about what you've done. And then I start listing out all the things I did in one day and I'm like, oh my gosh, no wonder I'm stressed and tired. What's the point of this video, you may be asking? That's okay, because I'm asking the same thing. I was feeling good and I wanted to make a video that was just, it was a nice video. Something where it's a break from the craziness that we're living in right now. So if you stuck with me this long, thank you. I hope you've enjoyed some of the B-roll that is in this video. I actually haven't filmed anything, so I don't know what that's gonna look like. Hopefully it's chef kiss, but I don't know what I'm doing. As usual, if you guys have suggestions for future videos, let me know in the comments. I did have someone suggest doing a Brave inspired makeup look, a Cursed Merida look, and I'm doing some research on that. I'm putting some things together. I'm brainstorming up here. I'd love to hear from you guys. If there's specific like Thanksgiving cooking questions or baking questions, like I'm your girl. Have you guys seen the Thanksgiving specials for Bob's Burgers? Those are my favorite Thanksgiving specials. I just love watching them, and I feel like I can relate to Bob so much because I hold Thanksgiving to such a high standard. I love his passion for food, and I have that passion for food, and it's not necessarily eating the food, but it's making it for other people and then having them enjoy the food that I spent so much time on. So let me know if that's what you want to see, because I am more than happy to make that video. Anyways, I think I've been yapping long enough. Thank you again for tuning in. You all are such amazing people. Give yourself some credit. You're doing okay. You're doing okay. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Alright, bye.